This is Captain Gilbert Kibe, Director General of Kenya Civil Aviation Authority. On the 11th of January, an announcement was made by Kenya Airways that on the 28th of October this year, they will start flying to the United States on a flight leaving Jomo Kenyatta Airport and landing at John F. Kennedy Airport, or JFK, in the USA. I would like you to know that this is the most important development of civil aviation in the history of Kenya. It has opened up the North American market to Kenya and to the rest of Africa through direct services. KCAA was the first step of a four-part process that was required to allow airlines to fly from Kenya to the United States. These four steps are as follows. Number one, Kenya, the country, needed to be granted Category 1 status by the United States Federal Aviation Administration, or the FAA. KCAA delivered on Category 1 status for Kenya. We did this in a 6-year period of time. It was hard work. We had a dedicated team of 22 professional in aviation, men and women, who did a fantastic job in order to allow our airlines to operate to the US and to allow US airlines to fly into Kenya. So KCA achieved step number one for this country. Step number two was KQ, the airline itself, was granted the economic authority to operate by the United States Department of Transport. That is the equivalent of our Ministry of Transport here in Kenya. They were granted traffic rights to fly to the US on a commercial basis. So that gives them economic rights to operate. The third step is our airport, Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, needs to meet all the standards and recommended practices and terms, conditions, and regulations for effective security of this airport. That means every aspect of security has been taken care of by our airport here through the Kenya Airports Authority and its security agents and all the other security agents or agencies around the airport. That includes the police, the intelligence services, customs, immigration, port health, and all those other facilitation bodies that are required through the security system. When the airport is audited by the Transportation Security Administration of the United States, or the TSA, and JKA passes that audit, they will be granted a certification known as the last point of departure, meaning that they will be allowed, or airlines will be allowed, to take off from Nairobi, JKIA, and land on US soil on the other side, and in the case of Kenya Airways, it will be JFK. The fourth step belongs now to KQ to be granted the technical authority to operate into the United States. When they finish the audit, and they're going to be audited by the same US FAA who granted Kenya Category 1 status, when they pass that audit means that KQ will be technically qualified and competent to fly to the United States. And they will be given a Part 129 certificate, or here what we call it in Kenya, an air operating certificate to fly to the US. That is the fourth and final step. Ladies and gentlemen, that step should be complete on or before the end of April this year. As the DG of KCAA and all the members, starting from our board to our management and all the staff of KCAA, would like to declare that we are proud of Kenya Airways. Congratulations, you guys have done a good job. We know you didn't do it alone. There were very, very many other parties involved, but it is you who is going to carry that passenger to the US. We're booking our tickets for October 28th to be on that first flight. We'll have dinner in Nairobi and we'll have breakfast in New York. And so, we would like to wish KQ all the best for safe and secure air transport of people and their baggage and cargo in and out of the US. Thank you.